We all are walking for different reasons today. We have trials going on at Duke, and Dr. Walker at Wake Forest has trials going on there, all of them doing important studies. Certainly everybody's probably heard of the Enroll observational study, which is something that everybody can participate in. There's no drugs involved in that one. It's an observational study. And we have another study that's going on now called Signal, where people are coming in once a month to get an infusion of a drug that's being tested to see if it helps with inflammation in the brain, which may have something to do with Huntington's disease. Testing a medicine to see if it can do that is coming to the United States. We don't know what centers that study is going to be performed in. I would expect there to be at least one site in North Carolina, perhaps us, perhaps at Wake Forest, or maybe both. But anyway, regardless of whether any one person participates in a trial, it'll be important to pay attention as to how folks are doing in that trial, because it makes a difference. It can make a difference in outcome. But a lot of things, the main thing is there's a lot of hope in Huntington's disease now. There's actually drugs that are being tested to try to make a difference. We couldn't say that 10 years ago. Couldn't really say that too much, say 5 years ago. But nowadays there are things that are being tested. So the basic scientists have come up with some wonderful things that can make a difference. People either have Huntington's disease or we have it in our families. And we remember those people that have experienced the illness and are experiencing it now. I did want to mention that one of the reasons that I'm walking today is just in memory of a person that we lost from our clinic back 2 months ago. One of our clinical trials nurses, Peggy Perry Trice, some of you might have known her, died about 2 months ago unexpectedly, and we miss her a great deal. She was the person that basically interacted with patients that were in our clinical trials. And she was kind of like a sister to people that she was special. I guess the last thing I wanted to mention was research is moving along well. Fundraising that you're doing is important.
I do want to acknowledge a lot of our sponsors today. We all together collectively, we raised over $18,000 today, so everyone give yourselves a round of applause. It's a fantastic job. A special thanks to the Greensboro Women's Health Care, TIVA, which I believe we have a representative from TIVA. I don't know if she's still here or not. Wave your hands, but thank you for coming today. IKEVIA and the Almost Home Group. So thank you so much to our sponsors. When you get an opportunity this evening, or next time you get in front of your laptop or your phone, please help us spread awareness. Please get on your phone, get on your laptop, find Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, look up the national chapter for the HDSA and follow us. And then find the North Carolina chapter and follow us. And find all the chapters for all the states and follow them. And when you see the post come up in your feed, guys, just like it. And if you actually like that, then share it. And even if you have a chance, discuss your, let everybody know about what your story is. You have no idea how much that helps people. That was just my one last thought. As a community, we're trying to create that awareness, so thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Rebecca, president of the chapter, and I'm so excited that everyone attended today and happy about us raising over $18,000. And one thing is, I want to thank all our volunteers who came out today to help. I also would like to thank Anthony and Samantha and Clinton for putting this event together. Yay! That's why we need to talk about HD. It's not a disease that is behind closed doors. I lived in a family. It was a disease behind closed doors. We didn't talk about it. All we knew was grandma was sick. That's all we knew. We didn't know what she was sick from. I knew my cousins were sick. I knew a couple of my aunts were sick. But that's all we talked about. But our goal as the North Carolina chapter is to let the state know. We are expanding. We are always looking for people. If you want to help out, if you want to make phone calls, if you want to volunteer and help us with an event in your community, we're here to help. We are always looking. We have so many, I personally have goals to this chapter. I want to see us on ABC 11. I want the news here next year. And that's what we're going to work for. And that's what I want. And I want people to spread the word through this state. And we're always looking for people who are advocacy, making phone calls, events, sending out emails, helping us with our Facebook page. What has been passed around is flyers, is a survey. So what I would do is I would like you all to fill out that survey. And if you are not on our mailing list, put your email on there. And I would love for you to be added to our mailing list, so you know what is going on in the community and updates on research and everything. And I think these are my closing remarks, but I would also thank you to our family members. Thank you for attending. Thank you for being here. Because we are all family. Thank you.
But thank you again to everyone, and be safe. Peace.